Welcome to lesson number 8. Today we're going to be talking about this problem of you making a lot of grammar mistakes. And I have a very simple piece of advice for you on this. Now, you may have this notion where you say that, ma'am, I am making so many mistakes while I'm speaking in English. So what is the use of continuing this way? I mean, when I'm making so many mistakes, how am I improving if I'm just continuing to talk? Now, I have two things to say to you on this. First, don't you think I make mistakes? I make a lot of mistakes. It's very usual for a non-native speaker to make many mistakes. Now, the second thing that I have to say to you here is that even the native speakers make too many mistakes. So none of us are free from mistakes at all. No, we are not. So this is one thing that I want you to believe when I tell you that everybody, all of us make mistakes. And no matter what level of excellence you reach in your spoken English, you are never truly going to be free of mistakes and errors. Because that's how it is supposed to be. Nobody can know the entire body of grammar of English. No, it's not possible, right? Now, the biggest motive behind this course is not to perfect your grammar. That's not the motive here. The motive is to overcome this biggest hurdle of hesitation of speaking in English. And that is what this entire course is about. I have included some exercises, some ideas, notions that are going to help you in overcoming your nervousness, your hesitation that you attach to using this language, of speaking in this language. Okay, so consciously and subconsciously, you're going to be improving. No matter you are at whatever level right now, just trust me, you are going to be improving as you speak more and more of this language. So the strategy that we are following in this course is to speak first and gradually overcome the errors that we make while we speak in the language. Okay, in this language, English. Now, there's one more thing that I want to tell you about, and I don't know if you've heard of this before or not, but it's a psychological thing that works on us almost all the time. And this is called spotlight effect. Spotlight effect talks about this phenomenon where we pay a lot of attention to our own shortcomings, our own errors, our mistakes, while we ignore others' mistakes. So we may not be too attentive to shortcomings of others. We may not notice a lot of errors that others may make while they are speaking in English or while they are dressing up or doing anything in their lives. We may not be very attentive to others, okay, of their shortcomings, of their mistakes. But we are extremely critical of our own behavior, of our own mistakes. You feel like you're on a stage where everybody is looking at you and you are under the spotlight and everybody is staring at you. But the point here to understand is that everybody experiences the spotlight effect. So you are experiencing this effect. Similarly, everyone else is also experiencing spotlight effect. So the way you are inattentive towards others' shortcomings, towards their problems and their mistakes, similarly, they are not paying attention to your problems, to your errors as much as you are. Okay, so you are more critical of yourself, but others are not, because others are critical of themselves. So we need to be more aware of what's happening to us. And if we are more aware, it becomes easier for us to handle our problems. And this is a problem of hesitation. This is a problem of refraining ourselves and putting restraints on ourselves from speaking English because we don't want to make mistakes, because we are scared that others will notice and they will make fun of us. However, that's not gonna happen because spotlight is equally shining on them the way it is shining on you. You get the point now, right? So as I just told you, we want to follow a strategy where we first want to speak, and then on the way, while making mistakes, we want to correct those mistakes gradually and improve our English. However, there are people who follow an absolute opposite strategy, a totally opposite strategy, where they feel first they want to improve their English 100% mistake free, 100% foolproof, and when they have that kind of command, they're going to start speaking in English, which is, by the way, a foolish strategy because it can never be successful. Unless you make mistakes, you can never learn from your mistakes because you're not making them, because you're not trying. And since you're not trying, you're not learning. So it's a foolish imagination to think that you could become perfect at English without having to speak in English. It cannot happen. It can never happen for anybody. It does not happen for American kids who are like, they're born and they start speaking in English, and their errors sound so cute because they're little kids. When they make mistakes with plurals and with grammar, with vocabulary, with pronunciations, people record videos and upload on social media, and everybody's like, wow, so cute, oh my god, this child is so cute, and they like and they share those mistakes. It's like that. They are learning. They do not know that they are being noticed. They are just learning. They are just doing their thing. However, we find it cute, and because of which we appreciate their mistakes. But when it comes to us, we are very critical. We don't want to be cute. We want to be extremely analytical of ourselves because we are scared of being laughed at. So you get the point, right? Even the kids who are born in that environment are learning from their mistakes, but their mistakes are cute. So they learn quickly and they move on. But our mistakes are blunders, and we don't want to be the ones doing those and committing those blunders, because of which our learning becomes very difficult, and we are finding it difficult to move and finding it difficult to improve. You get the point now. So this was it for this lesson number 8. What we're going to be seeing in lesson number 9 is the problem of words not coming to our mind, and we're going to handle that. Okay, so for now, bye bye, you take care. I'll see you in lesson number 9. Bye bye.